I just want to say, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high of $70,000. We just touched it. And in today's live stream, we're going to be having a Bitcoin new all-time party. Because no scam bankman fraud, no Celsius lending Ponzi, no Terra Luna stablecoin debacle, no government ban, and certainly no mainstream media FUD could push us off of the truth or hinder the long-term growth of sound economics that we know Bitcoin is designed to be, right? It's math. You can't hinder that forever. So for the people who hold on to the BTC when it went down to 17K earlier last year, this one's for y'all. I got my LVs on, I got my sunglasses because these brights are kind of light, and that's how I like to rock in the club. So I want you to join us and tap yourself on the back because you were right. You know, when I asked people, I did a poll, I said, what are you looking forward to the most for this Bitcoin bull run and halving? They said, oh, well, I'm looking forward to, these new L2s and, I'm looking forward to the price. I'm looking forward to tell all the doubters, I told you so. So we're going to start this shit off. But first, we got the coffee cup here. But guess what? We ain't drinking coffee today, boys. We got them brewskis, broskies. You know what I'm saying? I got my favorite brewski right here, and we're going to go pop like that. I'm going to pour some in here. And I'm going to play some tunes. And we chilling today. I ain't even looking at the live chat. I'm just doing my thing, bro. I'm letting loose. I don't think you guys freaking knew. But let's get all of that in there in this extra large coffee cup. But today it's full of beer. I don't know if you guys knew this. Let me take a sip. Happy new all-time high, motherfuckers. Let me tell you something right now. I personally went through fucking hell and beyond. Okay? In 2017, when I dropped every motherfucking thing to get into this space, okay? Dropped everything. Didn't know when my next check was going to come. I believed in the future of this. I had to fight and tell my parents why I did. With my wife, I had to freaking argue with her for many years until we saw some success. And especially when that last bull run came. This tastes like freaking $70,000 in here. I could smell it. I could taste it. I could fucking feel it. When that Ethereum DeFi bull run came and went, and Bitcoin would dwindle all the way down to 16K, my wife was like, yo, bro, you making us poor. But guess what, motherfuckers? We're rich right now. We're real rich right now, boy. And we're going to start this shit off like this. For all you guys who held on to your BTC, you know what I call you? I call you a fucking Bitcoin baron. Know what I'm saying?
Chains, knock him out the box, I'm on Cox, man. Key ring full of water data. I gotta pray that my ASIC incinerators blow the mind like a creeper one time in my circus define a fine way to keep the power bill in check. While you're chumming and starting to sweat from the heat, crypto anarchy becoming a threat. So elite. You know rappers like to rock pools. I got pools, you can't swim in, but I'm collecting a spice like a Fremen. So you fools get stepping and get to choosing your weapon, because the deafening roar of indefinite war is epic. I found a new way to debit the people. I generate an address, then I generate a sequel. I get medieval when I'm taking payments, cause I don't want the NSA all stuck up in my anus. Yeah, and I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence on to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence on to prison. And that's a nerdy living. You know rappers like to sell drugs, but you do it on the streets and you did it in Google Buzz or Google Plus. There's a road made of silk if you must. Get your hustle out of chemical rush, avoiding the
It feels good when you're fucking right, doesn't it?
with the law, can stop them all cause they got it anonymous. Don't want the players stupid, they get thrown in the bottomless pit. Don't even know how to cut up them layers of the onion. So let the players play pumpkin, hash function, pumping and dumping. Manipulate the market, flooded from the darknet, flooded from the deep web. Keep it a secret, every exchange got the nerdy brains trading on the frequent. Wonder where the league went. They left the cement, looking for the promised land. Online female, up Scotty, this the future decentralized swag. Keep the work in your laptop bag. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison sentence on the.
If you held onto your Bitcoin, this one goes out to you.
Prison, that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm prison, and that's a nerdy living. You know rappers can't pay bills, face the tax implications of evasion when they stack meals. Got a homie feel deuce one, need a solution. Dumping all this knowledge from the booth, son. Anyone can learn it if you put in the work and research on how to line it just a
Anyone can learn it if you put in the work and research.
You know your worth in the dirt, like Jesus said, keep your bones under birth. Cause there ain't no telling when that bubble go in the verse. You know rappers say they about the future, but you ain't Marty McFly till you buck kombucha from a supermarket with them bitcoins. Till you get your Charlie Sheen greens off computer screens from the Philippines. Grab them leaves, knocked out Louis V's. Try to freeze my assets, no one is the cash in the mattress.
Top notch Louis V's. Shit, my bad, DJ.
Badges, and I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get them until prison send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm scaring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get them until prison send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You must feel proud of yourself right now if you were like me and you had to fight with your wife to tell her that how this thing is real. That's correct. You are a Bitcoin baron, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and there's one other thing we got to say. Wherever this guy is, or whoever they are, or he is, or she is, Satoshi Nakamoto, I just want to say, man, these two words are always dinging in my damn head.
Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin.
This one's up for Satoshi. This is for the man himself. Bro, if it wasn't for Satoshi Nakamoto, bro, I will be working in a fucking construction site right now. Okay? Worrying about if I'm gonna fall through the fucking levels and break my legs like most of my buddies did. Who never fucking really can, you know, they don't live the same anymore. Those guys are walking with like, they're crippled, like, they got like, they're pretty much, they got a limp. You know what I'm saying? That could have been me. I could have been cleaning the fucking damn toilets for the rest of my life, boy. But guess what? A guy named Satoshi came and saved the fucking day.
Bitcoin, Bitcoin.
Let's go. Come on. Sing with me. Let's go.
Blockchain. Skipping down the sidewalk the other day. Got my phone in my hand with my tunes on play. Looking in my wallet now to see if I wanna buy any more BTC.
I wanna buy some more BTC before it really takes
Checking
off.
out Bitcoin market prices.
How about you?
Want it on
Let's
their
go.
devices. Governments, they don't understand it. That's just how Satoshi planned it.
You know this song. Give me a hell yeah in the chat if you know the song. Here we go.
Just like the central bank, they don't know what to think.
Just like the central bank, they don't know what to think. They tried to fight us, but they couldn't win, so they had to join us with some fake bullshit called ETF.
They wanna control it, but they don't own it. Now they control, we stole it. Wish I knew who to thank for making me my own bank. Satoshi Nakamoto, a real life superhero. Satoshi's gift to the world. This is Satoshi's gift to
I salute
the
you.
world.
Here we go. Now listen to the words. Let's go. Here we go.
If you have some BTC, please send it to my public key so I can use my private to release the coins inside it. Liberated money was not an option up until Bitcoin's mass adoption. No more money for wars.
And for the people who think this is it, like, you know what I mean? This is it. I got some special for you next in terms of the price. Oh, well, it's the all-time high. What are we gonna do? Bro, just watch. You need to stay tuned. Keep your butt in that chair. Get a fucking beer. Enjoy the motherfucking moment. And I'm gonna drop some more shit on you in the next slide. Well, the next tune.
Evil Bitcoin buying for the people. Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, blockchain, Bitcoin. Just like the central bank. They don't know what to think. They wanna control it, but they don't own it. Now they control, we stole it. Wish I knew who to thank for making me my own bank. Satoshi Nakamoto, a real life superhero. Satoshi's gift to the world. This is Satoshi's gift to the world.
Yeah, boy.
This is Satoshi's gift to the world. This is Satoshi's gift to the world.
So as long as you know that this is indeed Satoshi's gift to the world, and you are appreciative of this gentleman, like this song here is a prime example of you don't get shit all of protesting. You don't go with your little picket signs on the street stopping traffic in front of government buildings and expect you're going to get change. You know where you get change from? You get change from technological breakthroughs like blockchain tech and decentralized currency. That's exactly what he did. What did he do in freaking 2008 when they manipulated the housing market? Did you think Satoshi and his Japanese friends or wherever the hell he's from or that individual went and started to protest? No. They made something that they can't freaking penetrate. They made something that isn't, it's technology, right? That's where you make significant changes. And fast forward 13 years later, we be chilling on YouTube fucking in LV shit, celebrating, drinking that beer. Why? Because he has made us all independent. See what I'm saying? I've learned so much in this is my third year, right? Going into this, a third bull run, I should say. 7 years, my third bull run coming up. And every bull run I learned something. What I've realized, when I wanted to get into the space, it's like Bitcoin obviously goes up really slow, right? We all know this. But the thing about Bitcoin is, it's going to come to the point where you ass wouldn't even be able to afford it. So you best at least own half. At least 1.1, bro. Because when it really starts to fly and you give that to your children, if you got kids, or you want to just, whatever, give it to your loved ones, whoever that may be, bro, it's going to be worth that much more and harder to get. So what I've realized is, sure, I love these other coins, right? They make some good flips and whatnot, good, great tech, what have you. But if I don't have Bitcoin, bro, I'm going to be fucking screwed, right? And look at it right now. 3 years ago, we were celebrating this all-time high. We were going crazy. Right now, everybody's still kind of fucking numb besides me. You know what I mean? Like, this is big shit. Where are we going to go to next? I said at the end of the year, this was about 2.5 years ago, when we were pretty damn, we were going down. I said at the end of the year, it's going to cross 100K. I think I might have to change that freaking, that prediction and rewind, and give it a little bit more because it has come sooner than I thought, right? I didn't think we we're going to be here right now. Yes, we're trading on, what is it saying, 68K, whatever it is, bro. But this is like back and forth. It's going to go, like, it's here. It's here. So I want to give you guys more context and pay attention to these headlines of this song. And listen to the words, right? This is party, yeah, but the song and the words behind it has a significant meaning, especially this one. They're showing us clips and headlines from 2011, what the mainstream media said. 2013, Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin's a Ponzi. Bitcoin's for this. Bitcoin's for that. Fast forward in 2023, what do we see? Well, we see mainstream media. They're talking about Bitcoin price. We see the institutions coming in. So they intellectually frauded you. They emotionally manipulated you so they could buy it cheap and they could try to run the show right here. This is the first time ever poor people like us are into something fucking first before them. And they don't like that shit because then they lose their power. So pay attention to what I'm about to share here. Second. There we go. Wrong one. My bad. Not that one. It was this one.
But I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna, I ain't get.
Right there, look at this. April 5th, 2013. Why Bitcoin is doomed to fail. The Kron. This is at the price of $141. Do you see that? Okay? And what do we see right here? December 12th. December 2012, December 24th. Okay, Christmas Eve. Wired tired expired for 2012. Expired Bitcoin. This is what they're going to do. You know what's going to happen? When this bull runs over and Bitcoin does this thing and retraces, the FUD's going to come back out. Why? To what I just alluded to. They want you to get scared. They want to get this shit for cheaper and then throw it in your fucking face so you buy the top. Don't be that. So listen to what these people here got to say.
Giving you $1 this time, I ain't gonna run away. You might not
game over. Look at this. Those are real headlines, right? Game over. Bitcoin. Where's the next human-based digital currency? Game over, right? Beware of this. I can't read that with my sunglasses on. Insidious new currency scam. Look at that. May 20th, 2013. Are you going to be fooled again? Not if you're following me.
I will get back up again. You can call it how you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away.
You hear that? You could come with your FUD with these headlines, but I ain't going to run away. I learned my lesson. August 11th. What year was this? I think this was I can't see the year, but nonetheless, why Bitcoin is doomed to fail. Money Geek said this at $93.43. When their words don't match what you see, trust your eyes and not what you hear, ladies and gentlemen.
This time.
Let's go.
Not this time.
I hope you don't get fooled this time.
Not this time.
Because if you do, you know what? You're going to see this motherfucker 3-4 years from now laughing at your asses. That's what I'm going to do to everybody. Everybody who laughed at me, I'm going to laugh right back at you. And guess what? My fucking wealth went up by tenfold. So, yeah, I got a good reason to motherfucking laugh.
Funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run away. You might knock me down, you might knock me down, but I will get back up again.
Is this the end of Bitcoin?
You can call it how you wanna.
Bitcoin is a Ponzi. Slowly but surely, Bitcoin appears to be falling apart. That's the shit that they want you to think. They put these, people turn on the TV, they hear these things, they see it on every channel, then they try to, they digest it, then other people repeat it, then guess what? It becomes an anthem, and then they fudge your ass, and they're laughing in the background. When you got crazy guys like me that used to be on the construction site telling you guys, hey, don't fall for the FUD. If you know the game that you're playing, bro, you will win every single fucking time. But if you don't know the game that you're playing, guess what? It's inevitable your ass is going to get manipulated.
This time I ain't gonna run.
Let's go!
Not this time.
More fight.
Not this time. This time I ain't gonna run. Not this time.
So with all that FUD out the way, right, going all the way back to 2013, 2011, what have you, you guys should know by now. I mean, at least by now, you should probably know that no matter what they do, no matter what they freaking do, this is just what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Don't matter. It's always going to...
Straight to the moon, Bitcoin all the way.
Dollar vigilante, all up in your hearsay. Dropping crypto knowledge, making the ladies go cray-cray. Baby, I'm old school, and you the new jack. I've been rocking long Bitcoin since the hey long. Way back track 6 years ago, a friend of mine told me to say some Bitcoin rhymes. So I bought some Bitcoin around $3 that day. Now it's 2K, I just waited 10K. Fuck you, Ben Bernanke. You two yelling, I see what you're selling. A debt-based Ponzi scheme, impoverishing like a felon. We see through your inflation, market manipulation. I pass host your fiat script when I'm done ejaculating.
All the way out. It's all the way out.
Actually want to pause this for a moment and give a big shout out to our boy Jeff Berwick. That's our brother right there that they, shadow banned from YouTube because he was just dropping the truth. Not even the knowledge. Well, it's knowledge. But a guy was dropping just truth bombs. They can handle the truth, so they got to silence him and take him off of YouTube. That's our brother right there. That could happen to any one of us if we talk the truth for too long. So big shout out going out to our brother who contributed so much to this damn space, Jeff Berwick. This one's for you, bro.
It's all the way out. Straight to the moon, Bitcoin all the way out.
The question we now have to ask is if technologically it is possible to make an impenetrable device or system where the encryption is so strong that there's no key, there's no door at all, then what mechanisms do we have available to even do simple things like tax enforcement? Because
it's all the way out.
Let's go.
It's all the way out. It's all the way out.
There's my boy, Roger Bear.
All the way out. Straight to the moon, Bitcoin all the way out.
if in fact you can't crack that at all, government can't get in, then everybody's walking around with a Swiss bank account in their pocket.
Minding my own on my BTC. Rhymes with the homie, that's TDV. Got that LTC and that ETH. Watch me wreck this beat while we eat their cake. Can't block this chain, best in crypto stash. Yeah, we got big gains, that's that crypto cash. Politicians hate it, bankers wish they made it. We could starve the beast, stop the war machine maybe. Tried to call us crazy, very ineffectual. Fuck you, pay me, lazy intellectual.
Could you guys relate to that? When people call your ass crazy, and he just says you lazy intellectual. It's so fucking true.
Yeah, we're laughing at these banks. Swiss accounts for all, no taxes for the state. Yeah.
It's all the way out. It's all the way out. It's all the way out. All the way out. Straight to the moon, Bitcoin all the way out.
Peter Schiff, rest in peace. Shout out to Mantis Priest. Free nuts.
My guy be like, Peter Schiff, rest in peace. That guy still be calling the bottom and just making new all-time highs. Come on, Peter Schiff. It's okay to admit that you're wrong. You know, we'll welcome you with open arms. You know what I'm saying? As we look at the price right now, depending if you're looking at Bybit or Binance. Bybit's the top one here. Binance is at the bottom. Binance says the 24 all-time high was 69,990. And Bybit tells us it's $70,000 to the freaking T. Right? So, yeah, let's carry on now. This guy here, this is my dude, bro. Let's bring him on. Let's go.
Thank you very kindly, friends. I'd like to dedicate this song to the great American freedom fighter and songwriter, Mr. Pete Seeger. May you rest in peace. I would also like to dedicate this song to Andreas Antonopoulos for his words
I'll take a bullet for you. Real talk, Satoshi. Let's go.
Of wisdom and hope for us all. Now climb aboard, y'all. This train is bound for glory. And there's plenty of room for all.
Let's go.
Well, Satoshi Nakamoto, that's a name I love to say. And we don't know much about him, but he came to save the day. When he wrote about the way things are and the way things ought to be, he gave us all a protocol this world had never seen. Oh, Bitcoin, as you're going into the old blockchain. Oh, Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign, till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name. Down the road it will be told about the death.
From the construction site to cleaning a washrooms to a fucking millionaire. Damn, Satoshi.
Of old Mount Gox, about traders trading altar coins and miners mining blocks.
The moral of the story is not me. The moral of the story is follow your intuition, follow your heart. Have a good character of judgment and do you, despite what everybody's saying. The unpopular opinion normally works out to be the truth.
Them good old boys back in Illinois and on down through Tennessee. See, they don't care to be a millionaire, they're just wanting to be free. On Bitcoin as you're going into the old blockchain. Oh.
Sorry, I know I'm ruining the song, but it's about the words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to become a millionaire. I remember taking that motherfucking bus to the construction site. Yeah. I was like, man, I just want to be free. My time is locked up. Just like what he just said here, them guys in Illinois, they didn't want to become millionaires. They just wanted to become free. And if we become millionaires along the way, well, that's icing on the cake.
About traders trading altar coins and miners mining blocks. But them good old boys back in Illinois and on down through Tennessee. See, they don't care to be a millionaire, they're just wanting to be free. On Bitcoin as you're going into the old blockchain. On Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign. Till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name.
Let's go.
From the ghetto.
It's like, you can't stop us now. You can't stop us now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you try to stop us. You try to fund it. You guys saw the headlines from back in the day, right? Then you try to ban it. You know, that wasn't working. How the fuck you going to stop 2 + 2 is 4? It's math. How are you going to stop that? 2 + 2 is potatoes? It's tomatoes? You can't lie about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's proliferating now. So what they had to do? They had to join us. Give me a moment as I open this cold brewski. To all my Dutch fans out there, I do enjoy a good cold Heineken, although I don't drink at all anymore. I mean, when I went down to Denver, I had like about one night, we had a couple of drinks. But, of course, this is an exception. I mean, it's like, when I was down there in Denver, so funny. So our camera guy, Paulie, he's from Australia, and I was walking on the sidewalk in front of him. He was behind me, and I just heard him say, well, you don't see that every day, right? He whips out his phone, he starts recording something on the road. I was like, what the fuck, you just saw a dinosaur? He's like, you know what he was recording? It was snowing that day. He was recording a pickup truck with a shovel in the front that's friggin' plowing snow. I'm in Canada. I got 4 of those guys who own a pickup truck like that living on my street. I started laughing. So what I'm trying to reference to is, you don't get a Bitcoin all-time high every motherfucker.
Of Calcutta to the halls of Parliament, while the bankers count our money out for every government.
Let's go back. Pay attention.
From the ghettos of Calcutta to the halls of Parliament, while the bankers count our money out for every government. Oh, Bitcoin flies on through the skies of virtuality, a promise to deliver us from age-old tyranny. Oh, Bitcoin, as you're going into the old blockchain. Oh, Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign. Till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name. Till everybody knows, till everybody knows your.
Give me some exposure.
Everybody knows your name, sing it. Oh, Lord, flies on through the skies of virtuality.
Guys, I'm getting goosebumps, because that literally happened to me.
A promise to deliver us from age-old tyranny. A Bitcoin.
This song was published maybe about 7 years ago or so, and he says that how when it gets the adoption, it has the potential to deliver us from age-old tyranny. I am living proof of that. That's why I'm going fucking crazy right now.
As you're going into the old blockchain of Bitcoin, I know you're going to reign. Till everybody knows, till everybody knows your name. Till everybody knows, till everybody knows your.
Give me some exposure.
Everybody knows your name, sing it. Oh Lord, pass me some more.
I'll cheers to that.
Oh Lord, before I have to go. Oh Lord, pass me some more. Oh Lord, before I have to go.
One of my favorite all-time Bitcoin songs right there. We got a couple more. As I said, guys, today is not about the chat. Don't worry. You want to know the alpha, right? I got the alpha. But today, we're putting that to the side, and we are taking a stance here to recognize the greatness and appreciate this, okay? We have to do that. So, I'm going to drop the alpha, all right? Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Just keep a lookout for my next freaking video. I got some badass interviews coming up with Bitcoin DeFi prospects, okay? Founders, everything. I got the alpha, but right now we're celebrating, right? So, let's carry on here.
Crypto Man, the official cryptocurrency song. I hope all my brothers and sisters around the world will sing along. Look at the cryptocurrency, man, it's such a blurrency, a new one every day. They got the pump and dump, they try to make you a jump. You better watch your back, I say. I hear the drum box singing till my ears are ringing. I'm afraid just to go to bed, and I'm not feeling so well. Tell me, should I buy or sell? Oh no, I'm afraid to buy, cause it might be too high, man. Whoa. And I'm afraid to sell, you know, because it might be too low. We got the androids talking and the dope coin smoking. It's a thing, mama, you should see. We got the pot coin, man, it's such a hot coin, all the way from Denver to DC. We got the hash coin, now we need a stash coin, or we lose it all, and that's a drag. And I say blockchain, smoke chain, I just like to get a bag.
Just get a bag! Just get a bag!
I think I'm gonna fly to Denver. I think I'm gonna get a real high up on a bender, maybe find a...
My guy just says he thinks he's gonna fly to Denver, bro! Denver was listen, what I learned in Denver, they're so, like, they support the space, like, long time ago. This song is old as shit. This guy just says he's gonna fly to Denver. What the fuck?
Blockchain, smoke chain, I just like to get a bag.
I just wanna get a bag. It's gonna be an epic year, guys.
I think I'm gonna fly to Denver. I think I'm gonna get a real high up on a bender, maybe find a hot that's tender.
You deserve it.
Help me to lay down at night.
It's gonna be a great year. Let's go.
You know it's so strange when another exchange is creeping in like another bad sin. It's a legitimate fear that it will disappear and you will never see your money again. You tell me it's the right coin, but it's just a light coin, maybe.
Guys, it's going to be an incredible year. So we want to kick it off like this. In good spirits, gratitude. We're forever grateful, right? It doesn't stop here. We need to educate the next wave of people that are going to come on, right? Think about it like this. 2017, right? I keep going back to that year. That's all I can really go back to because that's when I really came into the space. And, you know, when I saw the all-time high going to 20K, I'm like, shit, bro, well, that was great. Made my first 100X, sold some, but held on to some as well, started dwindle, and I learned. I was like, well, I don't think I'll have another opportunity like that again. And then fast forward to 2020, 2021, what did we see? Well, I saw it went to like 3 times that all-time high, 3.5 times to 69 freaking K. Right? And I learned from that, and I said, you know what? I need to know when to sell, right? So I learned from that. But what I'm trying to get at right now, it's not just about the gains. There's new people that are coming into the space that probably heard about it, right? For example, people that are like, you know, these teenagers that are like 16, 17, 3 years later, they turn 19, they hear about crypto, they come in. So there's always that barrier of that age group that comes in, or maybe a little bit older as well. Right? Some that keeps on hearing about it, they start go down, go up like freaking 5 years. They're like, okay, well, I think I'm going to come in now. So we need to educate people, bro. People need to understand the game that they're playing in this government corruption, right? And, you know, not only just about that, although this is why the foundation was built for crypto, well, Bitcoin and blockchain, what have you, but the decentralized finance is a new alternative out there. And to know that you could do that on Bitcoin today with layer 2s like Merlin Chain, like Portal, like BitSmiley, coming out with their stable coin, like Lorenzo, all of these people coming out on Bitcoin right now, it's going to be crazy. So I'll do my part, you know, with Bankcoin along the way. But this is like a little bit deeper than that. This is not going to be on mainstream media that is run by banks. They're not going to fucking teach people about this. That's a conflict of interest. So we need to celebrate. We need to be educators, investors, but we also got to be leaders, is what I'm trying to say. Do you feel me? Hope you do. Because I'm about to drop this one on y'all now.
Well, I'm the Bitcoin trader, navigator of the Bitcoin sea. I'm a real motivator when it comes to making money for me. And I might go short or long, but I like to tell everybody that I've never been wrong. I'm the Bitcoin trader, come on and hear me sing my song. Well, I made about $250,000 on the old Mount Gox. And I jumped that ship about a year before it hit the rocks. I put a little into LTC, then I doubled and I bought a place in Waikiki. I'm the Bitcoin trader, come on and take a look at me. Well, I don't use bots, but I know a lot of other people do. I got a built-in barometer back up to Cometer 2. And I know just when to sell when we're off to the moon like a bat out of hell. I'm the Bitcoin trader, ka-ching, hear me ring my bell. More speed ahead, Captain. Ride them Bitcoin waves, boys, ride them high and low. I said I ride them Bitcoin waves, heave-ho, heave-ho. I don't give a damn about no whales. Those Moby Dicks are gonna burn in hell. So ride them Bitcoin waves away, heave-ho. Here we go, I said ride them Bitcoin waves, boys, ride them high and low. I said I ride them Bitcoin waves, heave-ho, heave-ho. I ain't scared of no shark attack, yo-ho. I just pray to God Almighty that I don't get hacked. Pray to God Almighty that I don't get hacked. Pray to God Almighty that I don't get hacked today. Pray to mighty God Almighty that I don't get hacked today.
I've never been hacked.
Well, pigs in the pen, gunnies in the sack, cards in the crib, and the haze all stacked. Get a little Bitcoin, never look back. Pray to God Almighty that I don't get hacked. Pray to mighty God Almighty that I don't get hacked.
There we go. So, those are the songs that I like to listen to when, there's times to be appreciative and to be here. One of the earlier, when I say one of the earlier, there's people that's been here forever. But a lot of people didn't realize I was here since 2017. The documentation is there. It's not about how long I've been here. It's what I have learned along my way and what I could share with you guys. So it's very important to just reminisce on that, right? And I'm not no expert, but again, as I will say this phrase once again, you need to know the game that you're playing, man. And why I'm celebrating here, guys, I got to be dead honest. Like, under all the damn shades and the hat and the fucking coat, whatever, the theatrics, I actually feel exuberant is the right word. I really do. I went through so much, and I'm sure most of you guys could relate to this, right? We had to, man, back in the time, it was very unpopular. It was called, black freaking market currency, right? It was called, Ponzi. All this shit still is today to a certain degree. But we got so much more people on boarded, and the support is there. The adoption is there. It's not that uncommon anymore, right? So to know, going back to then till now, it gives me goosebumps. It really does. It really gives me goosebumps to know that you were solid on something, you were correct, you were sound, you did your research, and you are, reaping the fruits of that reward today, right? 7 years later, and it's not going to stop, right? Again, these prices today that we see, guys, okay, we're going to reflect back on this 6 years from now. What do you think it's going to be? It's gonna go more. It's just, if you really look at the supply, you look at how it's designed, how it goes, like the halving, and there's less circulating every 4 years, right? What does that mean, right? So think of the halving like this. Since the halving's coming up, I'll give you guys a little bit of alpha here, right? A lot of people don't understand the significance of this, and I know you guys want to hear about how to make money. We will talk about that. That's all we do on the Smart Money channel. Come on now. If you're new to the Smart Money channel, make sure you give it a like, make sure you give it a subscribe, and destroy that fucking button if you like making money. Because it's about that time to make that money. But right now, we gotta appreciate these damn things here. So what is the halving, right? So every 4 years, this may bore some people, maybe not. Every 4 years, the block rewards for miners are decreased by half. Okay? So think of each block that's mined, every 11, 12 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, as a lottery. There's a bunch of computers around computational power around the world, and they are competing to get to process that block by solving a mathematical problem. So it's like a lottery, right? Depending on your computational power and whatever it is, you know, they will get right now 6.25. Okay, these are multi-million dollar companies, institutions that are invested in mining. I just did a tweet the other day, well, yesterday, that, what was it called? The Foundry USA or something. Dude, they mined, like, it was just one of those times, like in 20 minutes, there was like about 7 blocks that was mined. They got 6 out of 7. That was like some like fucking, what was it, 30, whatever that math is, 6 out of 7, 40 Bitcoin or whatever it is, 42 Bitcoin, right? And do the math on how much that times by US dollars. But when the halving comes, their block rewards goes to 6.2 to, was it 3.125? Okay, so what does that mean? That means we're going to have less sell pressure because these multi-million, if not billion-dollar corporations in some instances needs to pay for operations, need to pay for the electricity bill and upgrade equipment. So what do? Well, they're making Bitcoin. So what are they going to do? They're going to sell. So now you have so much less sell pressure on the market all the time, okay? So that's the best way I could describe the halving to people and the implications it has on the market, if you see what I'm saying. It's a lottery. Many people are playing this lottery. Some win. They get these block rewards, and then they need to sell to, you know, to upkeep their cost and their operations. And that's where we get a lot of sell pressure. It's not over-the-counter shit. They're going to Coinbase, and they're chopping that off. And that affects us all. But when you have that slash and a half from 6 to 3, you see the rise in Bitcoin over the years to come. And everybody always looks forward to the halving. Why? Because after a few months, you actually see a instant change, pretty much. Go look at the graph. It's not even my opinion. Take it up with the graph if you don't, you know, like the words that come in my mouth. So that's what I mean by it's just simple. It's sound token economics. It's sound math. It's a fixed supply. And I know this is boring shit, but it's important. And you need to at least own some of this stuff, bro, because it's going to, like, 0.1 is going to get out of reach for the average person. Right now, it's arguably out of reach for the average person, some would argue. Right? And it's only going to go up even more. So that's one thing I learned from my last bull run. I need to own Bitcoin moving forward. I was a fucking DJ and I still am, don't get me wrong. And all I wanted was these coins I could make flippers and get stable coin and I'm good. Then I saw Bitcoin going from like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I was like, yo, bro, what's happening here? So I would leave you guys with that. And we do got some badass content coming up that's going to, you know, drop knowledge on you on how you could get some of these up and coming coins that I think are going to be where it's at this bull run, right? Bitcoin DeFi. I think many of you guys are aware of that. So, as I end this, I'm going to leave with this Bitcoin Baron song. One of my favorites.
You know rappers like to rock chains, I rock blockchains, knock 'em out the box, I'm on Cox main. Key ring full of wallet data. I gotta pray that my ASIC incinerators blow the mind like a creeper one time in my circus divine. I find a way to keep the power bill in check. My equipment is starting to sweat. From the heat, crypto anarchy becoming a threat. You know rappers like to rock pools. I got fools who get swimming, but I'm collecting a spice like a Fremen. So you fools get stepping and get to choosing your weapon, because the deafening roar of indefinite war is epic. I found a new way to debit the people. I generate an address, then I generate a sequel. I get medieval when I'm taking payments, cause I don't want the NSA all stuck up in my anus. Yeah, and I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison, send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison, send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living. You know rappers like to sell drugs, but you do it on the streets and you did it in Google Buzz or Google Plus. There's a road made of silk if you must. Get your hustle out of chemical rush, avoiding the brush with the law. Can stop them all cause they got it anonymous. The ones that play it stupid, they get thrown in the bottomless pit. Don't even know how to cut up them layers of the onion. So let the players play pumpkin, hash function, pumping and dumping. Manipulate the market, flooded from the darknet, flooded from the deep web. Keep it a secret, every exchange got the nerdy brains trading on the frequent. Wonder where the leak went. They left the cement, looking for the promised land, online beaming. Up Scotty, this the future, decentralized swag. Keep the work in your laptop bag. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him until prison, send us all to prison. And that's a nerdy living. I'm a Bitcoin baron, I'm staring the status quo. Got that crypto going at that foul upload. And the algorithm gon' get him a jail, prison sentence, or the prison. And that's a nerdy living. You know rappers can't pay bills, face the tax implications of evasion when they stack meals. Got a homie feel deuce one, taught me the solution. Dumping all this knowledge from the booth, son. Anyone can learn it if you put in the work and research on how to line up just a fraction of your worth in the dirt. Like Jesus said, keep your bones under birth, cause there ain't no telling when that bubble go in the burst. You know rappers say they about the future, but you ain't Marty McFly till you buck kombucha from a supermarket with them bitcoins to you.
So just a quick joke here before I leave. So that line he says, you're not Marty McFly until you bought kombucha from the supermarket with them bitcoins. So about 4 years ago, I literally went to Whole Foods and I bought kombucha in the bottle with Bitcoin. Right? It was like this fucking gift card shit, and I made a video on that, so that's that. But look, guys, I'm extremely happy right now, and you guys should be too. You are on the right side of fucking history, and it's only going to get better this year. It's only going to get better and greater, and everything's going to improve, and there's going to be a tremendous amount of opportunities, especially if you're subscribed to my channel. Sorry, this was the first video I did until, since I came back from freaking Denver. But what do you want me to do? I don't control the markets, bro. Anybody's been following me, you know I do a Bitcoin party for new all-time highs, right? And that's not going to change. So I just want to tell you, man, keep it locked, keep it loaded here. We got probably the best alpha in all of YouTube right now when it comes to crypto, okay? When it comes to, for this bull run, you want to be locked and fucking loaded here, okay? Believe you me, guys. And we leave it at that. So, till then, you're on your own. Later.
Charlie Sheen greens off computer screens from the Philippines, grab them leaves, knocked off Louis V's, try to freeze my assets, long as the cash in the